Good afternoon, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of the video game Junction. Junction was made for the Sega Genesis. It is a puzzle video game developed and published by Micronet in 1990 under a license by Konami, and essentially the game loop is having a bunch of sliding puzzles that a player rolls a ball around along the tracks set along, and you kind of have to align the tracks to get the ball to the end. So some similar games to this are, for instance, Solomon's Key, which is another puzzle game, as well as Fire and Ice, again another puzzle game. And some people have also compared it to Lemmings. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get started here. As you can see, I am playing this on an emulator. There we can see the Sega logo, and here we can see the adorable little armadillo that we are. And we're juggling apples or maybe cherries here, and we eat them, and that's really fun. But we're about to get a claw machine down into the actual part of the game, where we become a ball. So this is really fun because it's kind of like you're an animal, but it's not huge on the animal aspect of it. After this, he's only referred to as that little red ball. But there is that fact of, at the start, it was kind of a ball. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started now. So we're gonna hit enter, hit game start. And then we're going to get greeted by this lovely little view of a water animation. And here we're in the game. So, as you can see, this is a little sliding ball puzzle. We don't actually control the ball, we control the hole itself. So, as you can see, we're coming around here, and our goal is to essentially get those little silver platforms to all disappear. So there are 3 of them, as you can see here. There's one on the left now, and there's one on the bottom right, and we just cleared that one on the top right. So, by basically using these little sliding tiles, you bring the ball around to the actual goal, and you can kind of slide the pieces around, rearrange them if you'd like. Oops. And you can also transfer the ball while it's on top of you as a tile, which is pretty cool. So essentially, we're going to come around here, and then we're going to get that second silver platform on the left, and then we're going to aim for that platform on the right, and then we should be pretty good to go. I'm not sure actually what happens when we hit this little pyramid in the middle. Let's find out here in a second. Alright, and I'm just gonna prepare these tiles over here in case I need to do something. Oh, we're jumping! Oh, that's really fun. Okay, so we just do a little jump animation. That's pretty fun. And now I have to get us down to the actual... Oops. Down to the goal, but I think I don't really have a way to do that right now. I moved too slow and I died. Alright, so... And that was our first death when we hit a wall, so now we're gonna go ahead and try that again. As you can see, it just kind of reloads us, and we're good to go for a second time. So we're gonna kind of do that same thing. We're gonna come back around up the top, go for that left one next, and then down for the bottom right. One thing I'm not really huge about as far as gameplay is the fact that I feel like I should be controlling the hole, but I'm actually controlling the tiles, so when I try, for instance, to move up the hole, I actually move the hole down because I'm moving the tile up and not the hole, which is feels a little awkward. That feels like it's a little inverted, but I understand why they would have done it. So, and now we're going to come around here. Another thing I really like is the colors of this game, and the music as well is just really great. But the colors, and especially the animations of it, this was in a really big era for 16-bit games. And it was really, really great to see how much art was going into being made here. So we're going to come around here to the left one, as we see. And then this time I'm going to try and kind of line us up so we're in a better position. I've got to get this one down, so maybe if I move him here and then move him down, I'll be able to get him into that hole. Alright, so we did that little jump again. Looks like we jumped just 1 square in the air. And then we're gonna move down here, as you can see, and then we should actually be able to make it to the end. There we go. Yeah, cool. Oh, what's that orange thing? That's gonna... I get a time bonus. Awesome. And that is the first level done. Thank you very much for watching. That was the first level of Junction made for the Sega Genesis. I hope you had a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this, and I will be seeing you next time when we play another video game. Bye-bye!